What's up, everyone? And I think I'm muted. Am I muted? Nope, I'm not muted. Hello, Jamie. Hi from Massachusetts. Yeah, I can never say that word. Not once in my entire life have I ever not butchered that word. What's going on, everyone? Yeah, Turbo Fish. Almost had my first car. Someone listed a car at like 2 in the morning, and I woke up early to message them, and it was already sold. I was pretty bummed. Did I come up with a good name for the other channel? Yes, I have one in mind. Yes. And I would just like to say, I played that intro out of spite because I played it last time and somebody complained that it was too long and stupid and unoriginal. So I figured I'd play it again. And guess what? I don't care if you think it's too long because I like it. And I've been using that intro for like 3 years, so you can shove it. 31 watching, 8 likes. Yes, don't forget to like. True master of the language. That is true. Mr. Few, an aquarium dude, says, Bob, how's the pups? They're doing amazing. They're sleeping right now. Hopefully they will continue to sleep through this live stream. Otherwise it gets intro is way better than the garbage 80s music. Well, that is 80s music. I mean, that intro is 80s. They are stupid and original. Oh, man. You know, there's always got to be someone complaining. Dragon Lair, what's up, buddy? Sorry I didn't get the snake shipped out yesterday, but I just did not get home in time. Like the intro. Yeah, see, people don't understand when it comes to live streams, it takes a few minutes for notifications to get sent out, a few minutes for people to join. So that's why live streams sometimes have long intros. There's some people, I'm talking people with millions of subscribers that have like 15-minute intros just for that reason. So get over yourself, deal with it. There's a fast forward button, use it, stop complaining. Anyways, Turbofish, car video is coming soon. I sure got one coming soon. Motor's almost done. Tune's just about there. Yeah, starting a second car channel. You got Massachusetts close, but didn't even attempt Worcester. Yeah. Thank you for the $5 super chat and making me say those words. But yeah. Planet Aquatics says, has anyone seen a spot on a fight? Wait, a spot on a maybe fish? Simply like a birthmark for a fish. My car has a white spot on its back fin that isn't getting worse, but not going away either. I mean, it could be like a birthmark, but a lot of cichlids do have those spots on his back fin. Wounds are usually red. Yeah, if it's a wound, it's usually pretty noticeable, but some cichlids do get those spots. Worcester. Worcester? I don't know. English, man. I'm Mike from the UK, pronounced uck. Not pronounced uck? What? Guys, if you couldn't tell already, there's absolutely nothing on the agenda for today's live stream. What's going on, Bob? What's up, Kang Lee? Good to see you, my friend. Woosta? I can't do accents. I wish I could do accents. One of my zebra Danios females got her fin kind of ripped off, and another one looked like it had internal bleeding. Darren, that sucks. Keep that water clean as you can, though. Bob, my zebras breed for me. Hopefully they are fertile. That is pretty awesome, dude. That is really awesome. I hope so. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Planet Aquatics says live stream 2,398. Yes, we're closing in on 2,400. It's just an arbitrary made up number. Yeah, that's what I do when I have really no topic. And I don't even feel like clickbaiting something and talking about it for 5 minutes. And then, we always end up in this weird spot right now where we talk about whatever anyway. So why not just start from there? Your volume is low. Is that true for anyone else? I hear him fine. Audio, video, fine. I missed the last couple videos. I have a new son. The fish room is falling behind. Well, congratulations, my friend. That's probably a pretty acceptable reason. How about pond talk? Aquaholic, Pennsylvania. We could talk about ponds. I still have no fish in my ponds. We got up into the 80s over the weekend, but now we're back down into the 40s. So I was trying to be positive last week and saying that fish are going in the pond. We finally got weather, but the power of positive thinking did not work, and now it's 40 degrees again. So still waiting. Have I ever kept Medeca rice fish? I have not. If so, have you kept them outside year round? I have not, but I believe Corey from Aquarium Co-op has kept them year round. I hate these huge temperature swings right now. Yeah, it's all over the place. Oops, I forgot to turn that off. Did you make up your mind about the fish? What? Oh, hey, look at that. Someone's messaging me about a car right now. Well, they will have to wait till after the live stream. I messaged that person like 3 weeks ago about buying their car, and they just messaged me back. I put a heater for now. I tried a heater. I bought a 500 watt heater, the same one that LR Bretz uses in his outdoor ponds, and it didn't do anything. It didn't help at all. Granted, his are all like insulated, and he has tops on his, and mine are not. But I would probably need like 3,000 watts of heater power to heat that pond, and I'm just not willing to pay that much in power. I've made up my mind about the fish that are going into my pond, but still haven't about the 300 gallon, Alec, no. Still undecided. So, and the problem is cost. Like, I would love to do, like, I don't know, like 40 rainbow fish, but rainbow fish are expensive. So 40 of those adds up really quick. And so my idea was to do flagfish, because take your shirt off. That is so weird. That is weird. Anyways, so my thought was doing flagfish because they're so cheap, but I don't have the same passion for flagfish. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know. I'm putting red cap rice fish in my tub. Rice fish are pretty popular, definitely for tubs. Has anyone tried heat tape wrapped around the tub? Do they get warm enough? I wondered about that, but like the heat tape for reptiles, I don't know that I would trust that outside. Barbara Jackson says, I got white clouds in my pond. Our nighttime temps are in the 50s now. Yeah, we already got one pond with, Danny has one pond with white clouds, so I don't want to do multiple ponds with white clouds. I don't know. I still might pull the trigger and just do like yellow rainbows, but we'll see. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money when I'm trying to save and conserve money, so we'll see. You finally found your zebra Akaris, huh? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, take your shirt off. That's a great idea. Well, I realize it would probably get me another 1 million subscribers, but not going to happen. Oh, man. I'm reading these deleted comments real quick. What about using a heat mat under a vat? Last year I did white clouds and Australian rainbows in my tubs. They both did amazing. See, I've thought about Australian rainbows because they're super inexpensive as well. But I don't want to... Australians get large, and I really don't like shipping large rainbow fish. So, yeah, I don't know. This is all new. Like, If I end up with a bunch of rainbow fish that are super large and I can't sell them, well, ship them, then what am I going to do with them? I don't know. Zen Ginger, hello. Hello. John is getting creepy. I think John needs to come back on the live stream. It's been a while. It's been a while. I love my Australians, $3 each and look sweet. Yeah, Australians are very underrated rainbow fish for sure. Definitely. How you like that new pond your wife got? What in the world are you talking about? I am not married and never have been. Everything is going to be fine. I'm here now. Whew. Thank you, amazing ancestress. I was worried. Psychedelic hippocampus. All right. You had mentioned Cory cats in the pond. I put 6 in mine. They look cool. Yep. Cory cats are going to be cool unless I go with egg layers. I really don't want them eating all the eggs. What? I don't know. Okay, anyways, moving on. Alpha Aquatic says, I have albino paradise fish in one of my ponds, and they are doing well so far. I just put them outside 2 weeks ago. Paradise fish can go really cold. That's a really good fish to have outside. Daryl Deemer, what's up, buddy? Always good to see you. Apparently, your name is D squared. I'm not sure how I feel about that. D squared. Aren't Australian rainbows all hybrids, though? I mean, the $3 ones, are they really hybrids? Or are they just mixed collection points? I can't get any pond plants right now, so I'm using sweet potatoes growing immersed. Yeah, I pretty much killed all my pond plants. It happens. Lisa has a very good question about Boesmanis. I have a Boesmani that is 8 years old. Are they normally long-lived? Yes. Yes, easily over 10 years. I would say like 10 to 15 years on rainbow fish. Yep, absolutely. I know some people have rainbow fish that are over 10 years long, pushing 15, 10 years long, 10 years old. Where's Bob Kaler? Probably sleeping, I hope. I feel like that dude is up 24 hours a day. Although Candy's not here either. I wonder. Bob and Candy, what are they up to? Just kidding, people. Calm down. What's up, Bob? When you getting turtles? I already have a turtle, Mr. Copper Canyon Terrapin. I'm just waiting for temperature to warm up a little bit to put her in one of my tubs outside. Last year, she spent the summer in one of my tubs, and she's going to do the same this year. So just waiting for it to get a little warmer. To be consistently warmer, I should say. Aftershock Beta says, how's your double 125 stand holding up? I've thought about following your layout. You posted a video a while back. It is holding up well. It is about as basic as it gets. So, but yeah, it's holding up well. I did put cross beams in the back, which I don't remember if that's in the video or not. But if it's not, I did do that just for additional support once I got it into place. So I don't remember if I put that in the video though. But if it's not, that's the only thing I would add, and it's holding up great. I kept them up with my live streaming last night. Yeah, I figured. Like I said, Bob's always... That dude stays up later than I do, which is crazy. Michael says, in the 70s, white clouds in a pond froze solid encased in ice. After the thaw, 100% alive and breeding. I believe it. White clouds can do that. It also depends on the depth of the pond, though. Right? If it's a shallow pond, they're not going to survive. Having the issue too. I put aquarium plants out in mine, but I live in the desert, so temp's pretty hot. Sorry, Pam, I haven't had much insomnia these days. Missed again. Darn sleeping. Yeah, Young Fish Aquatic says he, as in Bob, shoots a video at 2 in the morning like it's normal. Is 3 feet shallow for a pond? I don't think so. I mean, depending on what you're going to put in it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I got 2 yellow bellies to add to my pond also. Yep. Can't go wrong. There is a painted turtle in my dad's pond, which is pretty cool. Just kind of hangs out in all the plants. It's pretty fun to watch. V-Stag, what's up, buddy? Mean Mug Aquatic says, my tubs with white clouds dropped into the 40s last year and possibly the 30s. See, it also depends on ground temperature, right? So one of the reasons I can't put fish in my pond right now is because the ground is still insanely cold. We've had 2 days where 3 days where the temperature was up into the 80s, but it wasn't long enough to kind of warm up the ground. So what was it? It was like 83, 82 degrees out. The temperature of my tub was 120 degrees. The water was 76 degrees, but the ground was still 53 degrees. So once that ground gets that once it's long enough to heat the ground up and keep it warm, then I'll have no problems. Even if the temperature drops, as long as the ground stays warm, that's all I care about. Aftershock Beta says, am I still doing your breeding for profit tanks? Don't think I've seen a video of them for a while. Once you started shipping fish, did it become less of a focus? Actually, I quit doing that long before. There is a final video to that series in the playlist. And I think it's been a really long time since I've done that. Maybe a year, maybe longer. I'm not even sure. But no, I don't have that tank anymore. Just picked up a trio of Western painted. Love them. Yep, they're a cool turtle for sure. 3 to 5 feet deep, 1 solid block of ice. Wow. Hoon says my rads are going in the tub. Mine too. That's what I can't. And the rads can go down into the 50s, but I'd rather put them out there when like the water is warm and gonna stay warm and then gradually get colder. Not these massive swings we've been having so far. Because right now my temperatures in the pond is back down into the 50s. So it was in the 70s, in the high 70s for like 2 days, and then now it's back down into the 50s. So I'm going to do a video on my pond and updates on the other 3 tanks. Awesome. I think I may build a 4x8x3 out of cinder blocks. Would be around 700 gallons. I want to build like a stream in my backyard. Never going to happen. But that's what I want. Do you have any of the guppies left from the profit tank? They were pretty, yes, but they're all like mixed up now. So those were red Delta for the long time, and then I mixed them with some type of tequila sunrise guppy. I mean, I don't know, but that's what they were calling it. But since then, I've added like a bunch of the guppies that I bought wholesale. If there's like 1 or 2 leftovers, I threw them in that tank. The tank is still there, but I don't like breed them. Nothing. I mean, obviously they breed because they're guppies, but nothing like before. Planet Aquatics says, do you have any plants that are considered simple plants to grow but simply can't grow? I would tell you I'm having the hardest time with Jungle Val in my 240 gallon. It's still not growing, and I don't know, every water change I'm close to ripping it out because it looks awful, but I'm trying to be patient even though it's been like a year. It's still alive, it's still sending runners, but it'll send runners and then turn brown, send runners and then turn brown. So I don't know, this is kind of like the normal thing with me in Jungle Val, is that it takes forever for it to get going. And so I'm just waiting. It's one of the reasons I haven't shown the 240 in a long time, because the jungle Val just looks terrible. It looks awful. Water temp needs to be at least 70 for guppies. They can go colder, but may develop disease. I don't know that I agree with that. I've kept guppies colder than that for long periods of time, and they still, you know, they were just fine. They still bred. My breeding fish for profit tank was all guppies, and that was in the 60s, like 64. I can't grow AR Mini to save my life. I don't know what I would classify AR Mini as an easy plant. It's not a hard plant, but I wouldn't classify it as an easy plant like a Nubius. Yeah. Honestly, I've never had AR Mini do well without CO2. I remember, yeah, you remember when I asked for Val? That was last summer, and Mike over at the fish tank barn sent me a ton of it, and it's still alive, and it's still running, and it fools me every time. Like, right when I'm ready to pull it out and give up, it just sends out all these runners, and they're nice and green for like the first 3 to 4 inches, and then they all just kind of stop. So, it's annoying. Matthew Vargas with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Never put a fur coat on your credit card if you don't have the money to pay for it. That's true. Good advice. How about don't put... I obviously get that that's an office reference, but my advice is don't put anything on your credit card. Ever. Sagittaria, I would put... Yeah. And that's probably going to be next. I did buy, what did I get? Cryptspiralis. I've always had good luck with Cryptspiralis. However, to get Cryptspiralis to spread and fill out a 240-gallon tank would take years. Years. What is this? Jungle Val likes colder water as well as low lighting. It is cold, well, relatively. I mean, it's about 74 degrees. And it is low lighting. Cash is king. Yeah, just credit cards in general. Terrible. It's a trap. Now my dogs are awake for sure. But I get points on my credit card. You mean always pay off if you are actually able to pay your credit card off. I do have a rewards card as well. Yeah, Amazon just made a delivery. You guys want to see what I bought on Amazon? It's pretty ridiculous. But I got points on my card. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it. But, man, if you can't pay it off every month, don't do it. We always want to see... Okay, you can do this. Well, that was not what I thought it was. Apparently, I have 4 things coming from Amazon today, and apparently they're going to deliver it all separately. So that was just water. Not very exciting. Am I using root tabs? No. Nope. I would never use root tabs for Jungle Val. Ever. If Jungle Val required root tabs, I would never even do it. Never, ever, ever. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping, what's up, y'all? What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Best part of the show right here. I know nobody wants to see me. Just turn on that stupid technical difficulties trailer. Texas, how much fish current do they like? What? Does anyone else picture Bob running? Well, I wasn't running. I was walking swiftly, but I wasn't running. The best place online to purchase a musk turtle? I don't know, to be honest. Turtles are not... I know about turtles, but I've never bought one online. Sheesh. Maybe someone in chat can chime in. Branded guy. I know you're a reptile person, maybe. Jogging or yagging? What else we got going on here? I'm waiting for my laptop to get delivered. It's taking forever. Yeah. Fauna classifieds or king snake? Fauna classifieds is cool. Is that the one that looks like it was built in 1980 and has never been updated a single time? Yeah. Yep. The website that was built in 1980 and has yet to be updated. It's all green and very old. Oh man, I see websites like this and I'm just like, no thanks. Although they do have cool stuff there. You can find some pretty rare stuff there. I like turtles. I wonder how old that kid is now. I don't even know who that is. I do not get the reference. Chris, what's up? I bet he quickly sauntered. Musk turtles have to be fully grown because they barely get over 4 inches. Call around to places or look on Craigslist. Fauna is where I got both my Ackies and my Dumerals. Boa. HC Aqua, what's up, buddy? Oh, Candy's here. I wonder if Bob Kaler's gonna show up now. We'll have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. Turtles under 4 inches can be routinely purchased online. Yeah, it happens all the time. I don't think it's... yeah. Technically you're right, but that law is barely enforced. It's usually an add-on when people are selling black market animals. Yeah. Thunder Aquatic, what's up, buddy? You think we snuck in the back door together? Well, you know, somebody asked where Bob Kaler was, and then somebody asked where Candy was, and we all noticed that you guys are gone at the same time. You know? Mighty interesting. Mighty interesting. We'll have to see. Lurking and cleaning at Sand Creek Aquatics. Underground reptiles list musk turtles some of the time. A lot of reptile people like to crap on underground reptiles, but I've honestly never had a single issue with that place ever. I'm not starting rumors, man. I'm not starting rumors. Just thought it was a funny coincidence. I ordered a new top rim for my 55. Turns out the guy is a 20-minute drive from me, but now I wait 3 to 5 days. Oh, man. That's like the people on eBay that make their money through shipping. Like they sell something for $1, but the shipping is like $25. And it's like your next door neighbor. And you're like, dude, can I just walk over and pick it up? And they're like, nope, you have to pay for shipping. Oh, that's always the worst. Steenfott Aquatics, I have no experience with underground reptiles, but I've seen a lot of horror stories. Yeah, it's the same with LLL reptiles. The thing with LLL reptiles is I've never bought reptiles from them. Only crickets, and I've had the less than pleasant experience ordering crickets from them. I've ordered some product, which it's hard to screw up product, but I have ordered animals from underground. Jimmy got his turtle from underground, and no issues. Sorry if I mentioned type of fish in the background. There is some pseudomagills back there. There are some celestial pearl danios. What else? What else? I can tell you what this tank does need is Corridoras. I mentioned that before. That might be it. I'm trying to find something else swimming around randomly. Well, you are all slacking. Hit the like button. Yep. Don't forget to hit the like button. If Candy starts uploading videos at 2 a.m., we can start speculating. If Candy starts uploading videos at any time, we can start a lot of speculation. A lot of speculation. Chris, I have not decided what's going in the 300-gallon tub. Yeah. I might just bite the bullet and pay for rainbows to go in there. But again, like, so part of the issue is the cost associated with putting a large amount of rainbows. Like buying that many rainbows, even at my price, it adds up quick. The other problem being is that if I'm putting rainbows in there, then it's going to be probably at least another month and a half before it's warm enough for them to be out there all the time. Because even Herbert Axelrod eyes, which do like colder temperatures, it's still too cold here, even for them. So, I don't know. Curtis says, well, back to work. Check y'all later. Hey, guys, listening while setting pavers. Now, Candy will never upload. Candy was never going to upload anyways. Let's be real. Never happening. You get better deals on the classifieds, but can't really go wrong with ordering from Underground Reptiles or Turtle Source. Man, there's like North Carolina turtle place. I can't remember it. Unfortunately, I got rid of the Snapper Creeks a long time ago. Probably one of my biggest regrets, but it's really easy to get fish out of me if you just keep telling me sob stories. Then it's eventually I'll give in because I'm just a big softy. Candy, you missed it. I got to delete an actual troll. He asked Bob to take his shirt off. Then John agreed with the guy. I don't think he was a troll. He just wanted to see this kingly physique. I mean, who doesn't, right? I mean, I spend at least 10 minutes every morning in the mirror just looking at myself. Jeez. Can't blame someone else if they want to as well. I think here in Europe, we don't have the problems you have in the U.S. with rainbow fish. You have the best Gary Lang specimens or the ugliest inbred fishes from Florida farm. Ours are more average. You have a lot of good rainbow breeders in Germany that are pretty much the exact same fish that Gary Lang has. It's just about sourcing and getting connected with that group is all. The rainbow community, like the higher echelon of the rainbow community, that's a tough cookie to break into. Bob, you know you're lying to yourself because I'm sure you roll out of the bed to get on the live stream. That is not the case. That is not the case. Yeah, and Bob's humble too. Yeah, yes. In order to breed, actually, there are days when I am sleeping at this time, but I still always get up at 5:30 because you gotta check pre-market news, and then I go back to bed. But still. I get kicked off and just got back on. What did I miss? Nothing. Nothing really. Hey, Susie Q. Working from home today. So excited to catch the stream. Good to see you. Uh-oh. Just as predicted, here comes Bob Kaler. Just saying. I'm not saying anything, but I am just saying. Just saying. Does the bacon in your George Foreman grill wake you up for these live streams? No, but I did cook bacon at like midnight last night. I've been here. Oh, man. I feel like if you've been here, you might have commented by now from what we were saying before. I mean, I don't know. Oh, man. That's so funny. In order to breed fish that sell for a little more in price, you will have to spend a little more for the fish you start with. There is some truth to that. What? I saw your first comment, but hmm. Best place to buy rainbows will be my website when it opens back up. Candy said, "Let me go in first." I think it was the other way around. Anyways, what do you think of Tetra goldfish flakes? I think Tetra makes average food. I think all their food is average. I wouldn't say it's garbage, but it's definitely not the best. But it's a good average food. Especially when they go on sale on Amazon. The goldfish flakes go on sale quite a bit on Amazon, like the big tub. What is happening? Okay, guys. Okay. I had my fun at the expense of Bob and Candy. I apologize. Best rainbows to breed in a 10-gallon, probably pseudomigills. Any species of pseudomigills. Thanks, Kim. You're a true friend. Wait, what happened? Wait. I'll vouch for you, Bob. Oh. Oh, jeez. Anyways, I'm just glad to have you and Candy here, as always. Sean is here now, too. What's up, buddy? So anyways, I forgot what we were talking about. I will never forget what day it is again. That's not true. What will I bet? I bet you will. I bet you'll forget. We ride together. It's going in the carpool lane. Come on. Saving gas. Oh, man. We can laugh, right? We can have some fun. As long as, we're not talking... Wait. What do I think about Autocinkless? Thunder Aquatic. Didn't it used to be Thunder Aquatics? I'm so confused. Why doesn't the go-to channel work anymore? I hate that. What do you think of Autocinkless? I think Autocinkless are amazingly awesome. There is not a single negative thing that you can say about Autocinkless. They are amazing. They're not that hard to breed as long as you just leave them alone, and your tank has lots and lots of food for them to eat. But yeah. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. I do want to look you up, though, because I could have swore your name was plural. I guess not. Thunder Aquatics, I could have swore. Maybe I'm just used to saying Thunder Aquatics. I don't know. Also, thank you, Thunder Aquatics. I did give you a shout out last week, but I don't think you were here for the $20 super chat ish, $20 super chat. Thank you, Candy. Yes. So let's see. Hold on, I gotta check something else on Aquabid real quick. Do you have any of your fish on Aquabid? Because if you do, I'm gonna give you another shout out. Thunder Aquatics. Negative. Oh, wait. Thunder Aquatics. All right, guys, here you go. I'm going to give you guys this link. If you want amazing Apistogramma cockatoides, there you go. 5 quadruple red. Quadruple red. Wow, 11, what? 11 Bob Kaler, cool, I have 1. Well, I'm glad you guys are talking to yourselves, because I'm ignoring you all. Yes. Also heard the autos need a large group to thrive. They are definitely a very social fish. They're fairly inexpensive though, so you could definitely get a large group of them. I mean, sometimes they're like $2. I think I've even seen them on sale for like $1 in some places. So, Port Angeles. Where is Port Angeles? Is that far away from me? United States to the very end, it didn't nod off. Are you planning on making any reptile videos? Those are great. Honestly, Dave, if I make another reptile video, it'll probably be for members only, because anytime, and it's not like I'm doing it members only specifically because members, you know, as extra member only content. It would be members only simply because every time I make a reptile video, my channel gets thrashed by YouTube. So anytime you post a video that's like outside of your genre, and this is definitely a fish channel, YouTube like punishes you severely for it. So every time I've posted a reptile video, it's just killed my channel. So unfortunately, the way YouTube is, I would probably only do it for members only. Yeah. Or I could do like maybe I could do like a day in the life video that shows fish and reptiles. That would probably work, but I wouldn't be able to like title it any reptile, so you wouldn't even know that there was reptiles in it. There's probably a way I could do it though. Maybe. That sucks. I wish YouTube wasn't so stringent. Well, it's not even like really YouTube's fault. I mean, I'm a fish channel. So if I put out a video that's not fish related and my subscribers don't watch it, that's what creates the punishment. So it's not exactly like YouTube that's doing it. And I can't blame my subscribers. I mean, you guys subscribe to this channel for fish. And it's just a very small percentage of people that also like reptiles as far as my subscribers. So yeah, it's not really YouTube's fault, but it is unfortunate. Pam, when I say till the very end, no, Cycle Tank, remember, I totally would have. It was females, become a member. Thank you for linking that, Candy. Zen doesn't charge, Sean, blah, 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 blah. Tegu fish. Yeah, like my, Mabu Pleco. I subbed to the channel for personality combined with common interest. You must be hugely disappointed. Got a personality of a doorknob. Did they Bob? That's cool. Barb, Homer Simpson smacking his forehead. I subscribe for you, Bob. Oh. Can you mix pseudomagills in the same tank? Technically, yes. But if they breed and you have fry, it would not be kosher for you to sell those fry. Oh, it was, you changed it? Okay. So now you're just one aquatic. I'm not into owning reptiles, but I like seeing and learning about yours. Yes, CJ Black, you're definitely one of the people that watch like any video I put out, no matter how bad it is. Have I ever kept the Salvinii cichlids? No. I'm not really into those types of fish. Although some of them are growing on me more and more every day. I was a change. Can you make some McGills? Yep, I have some of those cockatoides up right now. Yes, they are the same exact ones that I have. Obviously not the same exact ones. But that is where I got my epistogrammas from, is from Thunder Aquatics, guys. And they're pretty awesome. And so, highly recommended. Probably the best epistogramma cockatoides you're going to get on Aquabid by far. And it should be known that I'm not sponsored by Thunder Aquatic. I did not, you know, I paid for my Aquabid auction just like everyone else. Bob Kaler says Bob loves South American cichlids. That's true. That's true. Central American cichlids, man, I hope to someday have enough aquariums that I could keep one. The one that I really want is the Haitiensis cichlid. I do absolutely love that fish, but it's really hard for me to dedicate a 300-gallon tank to one fish. I would have to be insanely wealthy and already have like 100 tanks of 100 different rainbows before I dedicated a 300-gallon tank to one fish. Barb, put your glasses on. My Oscars and Salvini cichlids are fighting. I have put a video. Any suggestions? I mean, they're aggressive fish. So you're kind of asking the wrong person because I've never kept either of those fish. But I don't think you're going to be able to get them to stop fighting. Later on, that's how bad my eyes are. I could tell I didn't share this stream today. Usually more here. Not on a Thursday. Thursdays, I don't even know where am I at here? Oh, I canceled off of my live stream. How many people are here? Like 100? You see the up in front cajoling threw me off. Oh man. 119. That is more than average for a Thursday. We barely break. Not barely, but we rarely break 100 on Thursday, especially without any type of clickbaity thumbnail or title. I have a handful of favorites and pretty much like and comment on all their videos. I try to live by the thumper rule. If I don't have anything good to say, say nothing at all. That is true. That is true. If you don't have nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. HPS Aquatic says, thanks, Bob. You're the best. You must be talking about Bob Kaler. I'm just going to assume that. I can tell. HPS Aquatics, what is this? HPS Aquatics, what is stocking list? Moonstone says, I need a couple females. Just have one triple red Epistogramma cockatoides male. It's assumed. All right, I'm lost, but that's all right. Mike's Aquarium, what's up, buddy? Sean, you giant leprechaun, I will hurt you. Bob has oh, here we go. This is a comment I can get behind. Thunder Aquatics, I'm still gonna say it with an S because it just, I don't know, it rolls off the tongue a lot better. Thunder Aquatics says Bob has the best fish. I will be getting some of his real soon. Thank you, Mr. Steenfott. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I have a handful of favorites. I need female. Okay. Okay. So I got to fix what I did here. 118 watching, 86 likes. There we go. It's assumed. 14 more likes. I'm not saying another word until we get 14 more likes. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Calm down. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to my live stream. Oh, we only need 5 more likes, people. 5 more. You know what? I don't even care. Like, dislike it. We need 2 more likes or dislikes. That's it. 100 total. That's all we need. 100 total. You can dislike it. Matter of fact, I would rather have dislikes because then people would look at the video and they'd be like, man, why does everyone hate this video? And they're going to watch it to try to figure out why everyone hates it. There we go. 102 likes and dislikes. Hold up fingers for how many more to go. Yeah. I actually had to go to my actual live stream to see how many likes I had. The one time I asked you guys to do something and it was free. How about that? I could be like some people and be like, you know what? Not even gonna go there because then I'll just rant. Rescue Dog Treats. Good to see you. Rescue Dog Treats. I feel like you've been subscribed to my channel for like 4 years. Do it. Do it. Do it. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Then when she saw him breed and give birth. What? So you're saying next stream, no liking, only dislikes. Hey, you know what? I'll take anything I can get. As long as you hit one or the other. I'm surprised we only have 2 dislikes though. Normally we have double that before the stream even starts. Okay, here we go. Is this another delivery? Okay. Rescue Dog Tree says, when Corey was at 7,000 subs, I subbed you. Whew, that was a long time ago. Good job. Rant avoidance. Yeah, you know, I've always had a rule that we don't talk bad about other YouTubers. And that's always been a rule, so I gotta stick to my own rules. Okay, that might have been the package I was waiting for. I'm gonna go check, and you guys can see what I got. We'll go back. Okay, I would like to know from all the supply chain experts here how something like this happens. So all I got was, again, water, right? I ordered 2 of these. Both have been delivered during this live stream by 2 different delivery people. Can you explain to me why they wouldn't be in the same delivery? They're just gonna pay someone to drive out here twice? I swear he plays this song and get it stuck in my head. It is such a great song. How can you not like that song? Man, we are in a pandemic. Rules are out the window. Entertaining and informative. Good job. All right. Thank you, Michael Shaw, if you're talking about me. From Spain here, I don't think you're taking the pandemia seriously enough. Pandemia seriously enough. I'm definitely not taking that serious. I don't even know what that is. But hi Spain. How you doing? Better that song from Tiny Tim. Play it again. Can you play that sweet song again? They only had one at 2 different distribution facilities, but they clearly were in the local distribution facility at one point today. So at what point could someone, I mean, it's all computerized, right? You think the computer would be like, this guy, his delivery is supposed to go out today. It's only 8 o'clock. We still have another 12 hours to go. We could just push this one off and deliver them both at the same time. But nope. Nope. Pandamania. Well, that's not, he didn't spell Pandamania. He spelled like Pandementia. I don't know. I ordered 5 pairs of work pants on Amazon last week. They all shipped from the same warehouse in 3 different boxes. I know, that's great. They want you to get up twice. That's fine. That's fine. Just more exercise. And it allows us to hear that sweet song that Candy loves so much. It's like candy in your ears. I don't know. Someone asked a fish question. Hey, what's up? Love your videos and live streams. Manes, tails, furs, and fins. Thank you for becoming a member not but 6 days ago. I appreciate it. I do keep track of my members because I do love you guys all so much. Kaler's Aquatics. Yeah, I'm stressed. Uh-oh. I shipped 2 packages at the same time to the same address to have the packages split up and at the last stop and delivered 2 different days. Man, shipping is so wretched right now. I don't even know how people are still doing it. It's rough. I'm hearing so many horror stories right now. My packages from Aquarium Co-op always arrive quickly and in good shape, and they are through USPS. It depends on the region the USPS package comes from. It does seem like that Tennessee transfer station is pretty dang good. Definitely night and day difference between that facility and the Sacramento transfer station. Huge difference. Fish question, when are you getting more shell dwellers? I actually got rid of I did quite the opposite. I finally unloaded all of my shell dwellers except for 1 pair. And that was completely by accident. So I still have 1 pair. And now I'm like, I wonder if I can restart my colony with this, just this 1 pair. But I remembered I just got rid of my entire colony. Do I really want another one? It took me like a year to get rid of them. I have a great postal delivery person. Yes. I will say that USPS is my favorite out of all of them. Although I have a great FedEx delivery person. My USPS delivery gal is amazing. But I've had the worst luck with UPS, to be honest. Matthew Vargas can back me up there if he's still here. Oh, look, Barb has a real question. Barbara Jackson, any advice on slimy hair algae? It's my bane. I have seen that algae before in your tanks, I believe. My question would be, are you able to feed less and also reduce the light cycle? USPS slaughtered my package to you, Ginger. Uh-oh. Herb Diversity says, our USPS person is not that great. Yeah, the backup person is not that great for when my main gal lady, whatever, has the day off. Yeah, the backup one's not that great, but I'm down in Louisiana and I'm summer tubbing for the first time. What should the water temperature be when I put them out? Guppies. I would say if it's consistently saying 60 degrees or above, then you're just fine for guppies. Batub, we'll try that. Batub. It was a predictive keyboard. It's spelled Pandemia in Spanish. Pandemia. All right, I'm gonna Google it. I feel like you're swearing at me right now in a foreign language. Epidemia? Epidemia? What? All right. I'm not Googling weird stuff anymore. I'll take that pair gladly if you want. I don't know. See, the problem is now I have like a perfect spot for that 50-gallon low boy, and it would be so good for shell dwellers. Maybe that's what I'll do today. Set up. Trying to think if I have any sand. Set up a 50-gallon low boy for 2 shell dwellers. They're multis too, so it probably wouldn't take long. I'm pretty sure he meant pandemic. I know, but if you're going to talk about that crap on a fish live stream, I'm definitely going to have some fun with it. This is the last place to talk about that nonsense. I'm not saying that the situation is nonsense. I'm saying it's nonsense to talk about that on a fish stream. I'm having extreme trouble with bright green hair algae that Lucas says is awesome for shrimp. It's the type that looks like moss but falls apart when you lift it. It grows better than plants. What's the trouble? What is the trouble? Algae is awesome. Yeah, they will repopulate fast enough. Yep. Once that first spawn, maybe I can do that and like make a series out of it. 50 gallons for 2 fish. I'm so glad he missed your comment. What? Holy snikes. Candy, you forgot an earring. Whew, I knew it. I knew it. And it's only because Candy said something that I went back and read it, so it's your own fault. Bob Kaler has your earring. I made algae grow like that on my bonsai tree, and I think it looks awesome. Well, I will tell you, in my experience, hair algae, for me, has always been caused by overfeeding and has been easily fixed by reduced feeding and increased water changes. Anytime I get hair algae, that's all I do. Feed less, more water changes, and it goes away. I mean, I scoop it all out every water change as well. Algae is not awesome when you're a plant seller. It's always awesome. Deal with it. I fully support a pair for the 50-gallon. Man, it's such a waste of space, though. I mean, 4 feet by 2 feet and 50 gallons. Oh man, what a waste of space. It would be kind of funny though. It would be kind of funny. In a pond about 1,500 gallons, could I breed more than one species of fish? I'm thinking flagfish and oh yeah. Are you kidding me? You could do that in 150 gallons and 50 gallons. Let 1,500 gallons, you could do multiple species. Randy Guy says, I've never had a big issue with hair algae. Right now, there's a good amount of BBA in the 40, but it's because of slacking on maintenance combined with dual fluval 3.0s at 100%. 100%. I fight to grow algae. I love algae. It's so awesome. I never had a big issue with hair algae. Oh, I already read that one. Okay, that makes sense. I have cut back on the food and light, but have not upped the water changes. That must be it. Yeah, so anytime you want to remove, so you basically, you gotta stop doing what caused it, and then to get rid of it, you gotta increase. So the increasing water change will just help get rid of it, and then once you're caught up, then you can go back to your regular water change schedule. In my experience, I mean, that's how I do it. I'm not saying that's gonna work for everyone, but I will say that I do love algae, but hair algae is definitely frustrating when you get it in planted tanks. All jokes aside, it is frustrating in planted tanks. How long have I been doing guppies? Oh man. When did I start my breeding fish for profit tank? Because that's pretty much when I started guppies. I can oh, you know what? I can tell you exactly. Maybe. Do not play the video. Don't play the video. I keep wanting to change that. Playlist. Where are playlists? Oh, here we go. Breeding fish for profit. View full playlist. Does it show my very first one? No, it doesn't. That's a good playlist. I'm on a mission now. I am on a mission. Where is it? Where is this video? There's a video on my channel. I'm looking. Here we go. Here we go, right here. My first guppy fish, red delta guppy, January 17th, 2016. So 4 years and 4 months I have been keeping guppies. There you go. 4 years and 4 months. I have a 55-gallon acrylic with 1 betta, and it's so satisfying. That is awesome. That is pretty awesome. It's not. It's not. It's multis. So, I'm not saying that. Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying that the tank size is a waste of space. Not putting 2 fish in that size of tank. Does that make sense? So, like in a 4 foot by 2 foot footprint, I could do like 3 20-gallon tanks and have, you know, just way more. Not to mention way taller. That's 60 gallons, but way better footprint. That's all I'm saying. Like 4 feet by 2 feet, and it's only 10 inches tall. You could do so much more with that space. That's all I'm saying. That's what I mean. Not just putting 2 fish in 50 gallons. Not a fish question, but have you done any gaming lately? I'm playing a lot of Warzone right now. I did do a gaming live stream last weekend, and I think I'm back on track for doing one every weekend. But I haven't been gaming a lot. I've probably been spending too much time on the car channel, an disproportionate amount of time, especially for the return. Like the ROI is not very good right now, but hopefully it will be. Hopefully it will be. I hope I hop singer as big as you. I hope. I'm sorry, manes, tails, furs, and fins. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Barbara Jackson says, I think I subbed to Bob Steenfott after Sea Lions kissed him. I will tell you that was I hope to get as big as me. Well, you better start eating a lot of junk food. Whew. Takes a lot of junk food to get this manly, kingly physique. To get this big, I'm telling you. I know you're talking about YouTube. I'm just kidding. Kissing the sea lions, it was an experience, but man, did that make me reek of fish for the rest of the day. It wasn't a kiss. It was like a slobber. And yeah, I smelled like fish for the entire day. It was great. You can have 200 guppies in that tank. That's true. But I am putting all of my guppies in a 300-gallon pond outside. So I have 2 300-gallon tubs. And since one's going to have a turtle in it, I'm not going to put expensive rainbows in it. I'm going to put guppies in it. And that's what I did last year, and it turned out all right. I think the turtle left them alone, but I'm sure she picked off a couple of them. Car channel, how have I missed this? Because it's not live yet. There's a lot of planning and actual investing going on in the car channel. I'm treating it as like a business, not as just an excuse to buy cars, or because I certainly don't have the funding for that. Despite what any other YouTuber says, I'm not wealthy. I'm not a rich person. So it's a lot of planning on how to do it very, very cheaply, cost effectively. Yeah, so there's just a lot of planning going on. So the channel hasn't been released yet. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It's just basically going to be like buying cars that are just a couple $100, and maybe fixing them up, maybe jumping them. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of stuff like that. So we'll see. For my son, what console do you play on? I do not play console. PC. I am a PC gamer all the way. Do rainbowfish need deeper bodies with more current? I'm guessing deeper, like bodies of water with more current. Rainbowfish do love current. They do love current. Is it necessary? Not really. But it is advised to have a fair amount of current with rainbows because they do love swimming in current. Holy moly, I made a Thursday live stream. Bob Vance, what's going on, buddy? Restoration videos are fun. Yep. I don't know. It's going to be very time consuming and somewhat costly. So again, there's just a lot of planning. There's a lot that goes into it as far as finding like a mechanic that'll work for cheap. Just a lot of things like that you have to think about. Like I can do like alternators and like all the basic stuff, but if I have to tear apart an engine, that's just not happening. Like I'm gonna have to pay someone to do that. So yeah, there's a lot of planning going on into it. I'm literally waiting for my mud skipper to acclimate to my new tank. Right meow. What's the name of the car channel? So far, the name of the car channel is Rust, Relics, and Revivals. But that could change. But right now, that's my favorite name. Now, I love the, and this is the Zen Ginger. She came up with this name. And if I end up using that, she will win the Aquarium Co-op gift card. But like they might not all be rust buckets, they might not all be relics, and they might not all need to be revived. So that's the only thing like holding me back is like, what if I just get a good deal on a car that's already running and in good condition, you know? So yeah. Anyways, does anyone know when Scott at King and Queen Cichlids is doing another stream? Sundays at 6 estimated time. Estimated around 6. 6 Eastern. Breeding cars for profit. There definitely won't be any profit. And it's just another one of my passions. So I've always loved cars, but I've never how do I say this? Like, I love fish and I can breed fish, right? I love cars, but I can't repair cars. Does that make sense? So like doing a channel about buying beaters and fixing them up, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be like a huge learning process for me. And that's one of the things that gets me excited about it. So cars are just another one of my passions, and why not make a channel out of it? I don't know. We'll see. Road relics. Oh yeah, Bob, did you read all the channel name suggestions? I did go back. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention like 100% because I was editing a video. But I did see a lot of them, and there was a lot of really good suggestions that I feel like would be good segments. And I mentioned this the other day, like Bob Kaler came up with Steenfott Speedway. Like, that'd be awesome for like, what if I bought like a old Corvette and, you know, took it and raced it on a track? That could be like just a segment of the channel. Like, so there's a lot of good stuff like that in there. A lot of good suggestions. Breeding cars for fun. Do I play Fortnite? No. No. Road rescues and rehabs. Road rescues and rehabs. I really like the triple R. I don't know why. Like, I'm envisioning the triple R logo, and like I can picture that, and it seems cool in my head. Is Sean leaving? What? If Sean is leaving, see you later, my friend. Oh, well, I gotta go back to digging. I'll see you all later. And don't forget to set up a shell dweller tank. Listening and trimming stem plants. Another body, Sean. Whew. Jeez. Kaylor's on it. Kaylor's on it today. I love it. Don't forget to pick up your earring, Candy. What else do we got going on here? Does anyone know? Oh, yeah, we got that one. Rut-row roadies. Rut-row. Rut-row. Scooby-Doo. Do I build a mystery machine? I don't know. Rut-row. What's left of the OG fish room? Boy, there's a lot of fish tanks in there. I'll tell you that. So that is where my carpet python is. My tegu is in there. My crested gecko is in there. My water skink is in there. The 55-gallon breeding fish for profit tank is still set up and still has cherry shrimp, bristlenose plecos, and guppies, all which will be going outside in the tub as soon as it warms up. I still have a 125-gallon tank. The dual stands are still there. The top one is just has my sick rainbowfish in it. The bottom one has still all the nanofish in it. But the duckweed is just killing me in that tank, and it's made me lose all motivation. And then there's still two 40-gallon breeders with plecos and some random fish, and then there's a 75-gallon with random African cichlids. And that's it. Candy, hopefully Scott won't hear that. What? Do you play Call of Duty Mobile? That's all I play anymore. I don't play any mobile games. Mobile games are not, it's not gaming. It's not. On an actual note, please keep random road revivals. See, now here comes all the triple R. I just, on an actual note, please keep what? What am I keeping? Oddball Aquatics, what's up? So I got my children's python yesterday, and when I unboxed it, it was striking at everything. Oh, unbox it. It was striking at everything, even my face through the glass. Is that normal fear, or is it a mean snake? Again, you're asking someone that's never kept them. It's definitely stressed out. I would give it time. I mean, you gotta think. I think it's definitely stressed out. Wear safety glasses. You don't want to get struck in the eyeball and lose an eye. Ugh. I thought that they said, we had some reptile people here when we were talking about it last week. I thought they said it was a good fish. Do you see my name suggestions, Bob, or is it too long? I thought I read it. Now I don't see it. Didn't I read it? It was still all R's, right? Oh, Rust, Relics, Revivals, and Restro. Okay, hold on. Rust, Relics, Revivals, and Restorations. Quad R, then, and restoring is more for non-beater vehicles, right? All inclusive. I don't know. I think honestly, I think Rust, Relics, and Revivals will work even for cars that don't require it. Because honestly, there are cars that I want to buy that I don't want to restore. I just simply want to like burn them to the ground. So I think it'll work. It'll work. Ruh-roh. Basement tanks are happening this weekend. Awesome. I genuinely thought he was talking about a Python water changer as a joke. Oh, jeez. Speeders, beaters, and revamped single seaters. See, now there is a catchy name right there. Speeders, beaters, and revamped single seaters. Speeders, beaters, and revamped single seaters. Speeders, beaters, and revamped single seaters. That works for motorcycles. I mean, I do have a motorcycle. And I think I'm taking it out tomorrow. Because I've been watching a lot of Sons of Anarchy lately, and I'm really wanting to get out and ride, but it's rain, 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 except for tomorrow. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. So we'll see. Speeders, bearers, and believers. Speeders, beaters, and believers. Vegas, restore, or cash. Ruh-roh, raggy. Okay. I like that Chevy fish. That's definitely just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? Send us your rain. Send me your heat. I don't even want heat. I just want sun. I'd rather it be cold and sunny, to be honest. For riding, anyways. There's nothing worse than sitting at a red light with all your leather on when it's 90 degrees outside. Ugh. You can have my rain. My backyard is mushy. The grass in my backyard is like 5 feet tall right now. It's pretty awesome. I was trying to get my grass to grow up really tall around my ponds, and then I realized it's blocking all the sun. So now I have like 5 feet grass that I have to mow, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to running over 5 feet of grass with my lawnmower. It's gonna be a long day. Long day. My dogs love it though. My dogs go crazy in that tall grass. They're like rabbits. They just hop around. Have you guys talked about Tiger King on here and whether you think Carol did it? Of course Carol did it. We talked about it like a month ago when it first came out, a month or two ago. Oh, she's so guilty. It's ridiculous. Like, man. I had a 79 Sportster, bought it when I was 16, restored it, and turned it into a bobber and blacked it out with ape hangers, then hit rock bottom 2 years ago and sold it. Now I wish I never did. Been there, my friend. I obviously never had a 79 Sportster, but I've definitely been in situations where I had to sell things I loved and definitely regret it. CJ Black says, Lurker mode engaged. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yeah, we're going a bit long today, but why not? I'm having fun. So if I got a Chevy Vegas, would you restore it or crash it? I think it would depend on the condition it was in when I got it. Like, there is an absolutely beautiful, like, pristine Ford Pinto, a 1980 Ford Pinto, red with that ugly full red interior. The interior is perfect. The exterior is perfect. But it's a little bit more than I want to spend because it doesn't run and they don't know what's wrong with it. And it's also has to go through a VIN inspection. So it's got a junkyard title, and I couldn't even imagine trying to get in VIN inspection with everything that's going on right now. I would restore a Fox body all day long. But again, it depends. Like, if it's already like super massively beat up, then I'm just going to go do smoky burnouts until it burns to the ground. But if it is actually restorable, then oh yeah, I would. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite cars ever. The 5.0 Fox body. Whew, love that thing. I would get it and I would just drive around and listen to Vanilla Ice all day long. Yep. Rolling in my 5.0. Although, I guess I'd have to get a convertible because the rag top is down so my hair can blow. Okay, if I bought a convertible 5.0, all I would do is roll around and listen to Vanilla Ice. Bob, what is up for the thumbnail of the stream? What, you never seen a Mabu Pleco before? It's a Mabu Pleco. And when... Okay, I'll give you guys a little secret. Not that anyone cares, but when my website opens back up, the Mabu Pleco is going to be on a shirt. So, yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, Bob, get a 5.0. You have hair. I think we need proof of that. Hair makes me laugh. What are you guys talking about hair for? Candy, if I totally lose, I'll go full TikTok, middle-aged mom. Your TikToks? At least you figured it out. I mean, I went on TikTok and I was like, what the F is this? And instantly deleted it. A1A Beachfront Avenue. Girls were hot. They were wearing less than bikinis. It was crazy. I mean, all these guys, they were driving Lamborghinis. I don't know, man. I don't know. So I thought my first car was a convertible Fox body. Ooh, man, I love that car. Is there such a thing as freshwater Bumblebee Goby? Local pet store told me they had one, but I was skeptical. So I would actually like to get people's opinions on this. Is there actually a freshwater Bumblebee Goby? You said your hair blows in the wind, and then you made me think of the hair pic you sent me. Oh yeah, I did send you a pic without my hat on, didn't I? Yep. TikTok is a ginormous time suck, but the animals that make me giggle. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. At all. I didn't figure out anything, Bob, except that I'm older than I thought and can't throw it back, which is apparently the new drop it like it's hot. Throw it back. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Throw it back. Oh my gosh. Is this a phase? Is this like a dance thing? Is this like that thing from a couple years ago when everyone was just doing that stupid, like, hey, we're all just hanging out, and then all of a sudden everyone was just dancing? Ugh. TikTok is like nails on a chalkboard for me. Yeah, and the thing is like, Gary Vee said it was going to blow up, and I was like, no way, this is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And now it's like the biggest thing ever, and of course he was right, because he always is. The Harlem Shake, yes. Is it a new Harlem Shake? Is that what this is? Bumblebee gobies are brackish that can acclimate to fresh water, but it's better and healthier for them to live in salt. Yeah, so this is what I've been told every single time I see a bumblebee goby, is that they are brackish. And the pet stores will tell you that they can live in salt, but I don't know that I've ever seen it done. But I feel like you could probably get them to do well in freshwater for a period of time. Middle-aged. Well, I don't know. If 40 is the new 20, then the middle age should be like 60. Zen Ginger said, Gary Vee is my spirit animal. That dude is crazy when it comes to social media. Like, everything he says is always right. Except for the time that he said YouTube was going to fail. And he lost millions. Other than that, I'm obsessed with it. It's literally 15-second clips of people doing the most ridiculous things. It's like people watching from your couch. I find it hilarious. Fish Tank Barn. Mike, no such thing as a TikTok fund here. Not happening. Not happening. It's too late for me to join that bandwagon, unfortunately. 40 is only the new 20 if you eat right. That is certainly true. I bought a new book This is, I mean, this is way off topic, but when are we really ever on topic here? I bought a new book based on Sylvester Stallone's recommendation. He called me up and he was like, dude, you need to get this book. I'm going to show you what book it is. Which account did I buy that on? Thanks for the help on the goby question. I'll just pass on them. Yeah, I wouldn't. As I've always wanted to buy that fish, but I just don't think it's ever going to end well. Oh yeah. So Sly called me up the other day. He had a question about his turtles, but we got to talking. We got to talking about, cause I am trying to be healthier, and he's like, you can work out all you want. It's not hard to get muscles, but you really got, you got to take care of the engine. And so he told me to get this book, Medical Medium Cleanse to Heal, Healing Plans for Sufferers from Anxiety, Depression, Acne, NZ, Lyme, Gut Problems, Brain Fog, Weight Issues, Migraines, Bloating, Vertigo, Psoriasis, etc. It's $20 on Amazon. Now, I don't know that I have any of those. I definitely don't have anxiety, eczema, Lyme, gut problems, probably because I eat like, I almost swore, eat like crap, but we'll see. So he recommended this book to me, so I bought it, and we'll see how it works out. I don't know. It's the #1 bestseller. Should be all right. Sean says, well, I just broke my shovel, so I guess I'm done digging the trench. Well, the world needs ditch diggers too. My mind is in the 30s. My butt is not. Thanks for the help on the goby. Oh, I already got that one. I have a pair of bumblebee gobies in freshwater. They have been there for years. They are social as can be and rarely ever hide. They are bursting with color and healthy. See, I also think, and this is just speculation, but I think there's 2 different species of bumblebee gobies being traded in the hobby as the same species. Now I'm just going by what I see on wholesale lists now that I have access to them, and what I see in the store, and that's just a conspiracy theory of mine, But it is one. Okay, I gotta go and chase a toddler and clean another tank. Y'all have fun. Bob, do not throw it back. You'll hurt yourself. Speaking from experience. Later, guys. They are in soft water, well RODized, remineralized with GHKH. I think this is why they get the minerals they need. The male is orange and the female is yellow. Bumblebee fish is a species of fresh and brackish water goby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at the different species right now, and I'm telling you, man, I think I'm onto something. There's a couple species that look pretty close. Is this gonna work? It's not gonna work. I have some footage. I'll get it up on video. Yes, definitely. I would love to see that. You should do a Quest interview with Stallone and talk about Cuff and Link with him. That would be sick. I've been trying to get him to send me some pictures of Cuff and Link. But I don't know. I haven't got him so far. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen him. I have some footage. I'll get up on video. Ever had trouble treating ick? I have a GBR in my hospital tank for 5 days using the Med Trio. No sign of improvement. So I'm going to tell you, the best luck that I've had with treating ick is actually Paragard. Every time I have used Paragard to treat ick, it has worked. That's just my experience. I'm not saying it's some magical cure that's going to work for everyone all the time. But I was using the triple med trio, and I don't know if fish are just, or not the fish, but the ick is like building up immunity to some of these meds. But I feel like hardly anyone uses Paragard for ick, and I've had really, really good luck with it. So I'm assuming you're raising the temperature. I mean, they're German blue rams, so the temperature is probably already in the 80s anyways, right? I've got mail. Hey. I thought I shut you up, but I guess not. No, wasn't even close. Plus heat, plus salt. Salt is still probably the most popular form of treating it with. You hear that? Wonder Cures Paragard. Bob said so. Yep, I just bought a bunch of stock in Paragard, so now I'm going to promote the crap out of it. Paragard is good stuff. I love Paragard. It is one of my favorite things to have. I wish it was a little bit cheaper because it's a very, very mild medication. So I wish it was a little bit cheaper, but honestly, it was like $13 a bottle. It's not going to break the bank. Was that AOL saying you've got mail? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Bob. I have a 40-gallon tank with a semi-aggressive angel, 5 Cory cats, and a Panagar. I need some suggestions for a good mid-leveling swimming fish that the angel won't abuse much. Thanks. Oh, thanks. No, he didn't say thanks. He said thinking cherry barbs. Oh, man. You cannot go wrong with cherry barbs, but a lot of the cherry barbs you buy in the store are really small, so I would not buy them small, or they may end up as food. I mean, I don't know how big your angel is now, but cherry barbs get a pretty good size. So either grow them out in a separate tank or just buy larger cherry barbs. But like the ones I see in like Petco and PetSmart, they're super small, skinny, and probably wouldn't do well. But cherry barbs are an awesome fish. I absolutely love cherry barbs. I feel like cherry barbs are one of the fish that no matter how bad of quality you get of them, it's very easy to get them like super deep red coloration. I've bought them from PetSmart. I bought them from Petco. And yeah, I don't like the longfin ones either. But I've never had any issues of them getting like a really, really dark, deep, but yet bright red, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think they're one of the fish that no matter what, you can get them to color up very easily. So if you like cherry barbs, I would get cherry barbs. Somebody I want to get Greg Sage's Odessa barbs. Those are nice. Those are really nice. Harry and Sally are messaging him. You know what? I could go for a sandwich right now. What is it? Okay, we're going to go 20 more minutes. We'll make it an even 2 hours. And then it's time for some sandwiches. Bare bottoms. I'm not a fan of long fins in general. I am not either, but somehow I do like long fin bristlenose plecos. I don't know why. I'm trying to think if there's any other long fin. I mean, I love lyre tails, but that's something completely different. Like that's natural. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? What else? Like the long fin neon tetras. Not really a fan of those. I think long fin bristlenose might be the only long fins that I like. I want Denison barbs. Are those actually barbs? I know they're also roseline sharks too. Yes, they are definitely barbs. So there's really no freshwater sharks. So if you see something called a shark, it's more than likely a barb. You know, like the rainbow shark, the red tail, whatever shark, they're barbs. The ball of shark, not a shark, it's a barb. I'm not a fan of most longfin fish. It seems like the fins are difficult. Well, I will say I love crown-tail bettas. Crown-tail bettas are my favorite bettas. It's not necessarily that they have long fins. I mean, they definitely look like they went through a paper shredder, but they're probably longer than, I don't know. Would you consider a crown-tail a long fin fish? Oh, duh. They're I'm so stupid. You're right. They are catfish. I was going on my anti-shark rant, and I was a little off. Yes, you are right. You are right. High fin lyre tails are the cream of the crop. I do I don't know what I would consider high fin like long fin. Like I love the high fin variatus platy. Yeah, and their carp. See, I let my anger of sharks get to me. I just hate that they call them sharks when they're not sharks. And they don't even look like sharks. They're just called sharks. I don't know. Just for resale? Because it sounds cool? Yeah, they're not barbs. But the Denison barb is in fact a barb. But nothing is a shark. There. Nothing is a shark. Marketing. Yep. I mean, it got me. Threadfin rainbows, are those longfin? No. I wouldn't consider anything that's like natural to be a longfin. Like anything that we have played with and we have made a longfin, that's what I would call longfin. Like the bristlenose pleco. Those are selectively bred for the longfin gene. Reptile sharks are awesome. Just wish they wouldn't kill other cyprinids. How long does it take for a Bosemani rainbow to hit adult size? Years. I don't know what's up with my mic here. You can have them breeding and colored up in less than a year, but full adult size, you're talking like a full 5-inch Bosemani with the huge hump. That's gonna take years. Having long fins in nature is a good way to die. Have you seen that video going around of the angelfish with like the 4-foot lyre tails? It's insane. Uh-oh. I just cannot get this phone to shut up. That male Pracox you sent was flashing at my male Empire gudgeon. I was like, this isn't a fight you want to pick, buddy. They're not afraid of much. I'll tell you what. They are. That's one of the things I like about rainbows. They're not really afraid of anything. Malate? What? Oh, I see. Anyways. Bettas can definitely be an exception, especially when they flare out. Well, the other thing with bettas is it's not like they're fast swimmers, you know? And when you take something that's like a fast swimmer, for instance, like guppies, like there are some guppies where we've gone a little overboard on their finnage and they struggle to swim. That's what I have a problem with. That's very true. Even during water change, all the rainbows pick at my rams. The only other fish that bold is like the Pandagaras. Barbara says, I can't tell if rainbows are brave or dumb. Probably a little of both, right? Lyre tails are no longer swords. What? A group of 6 or more red-tailed sharks with African cichlids is awesome. I would like a large school of them just by themselves. I think would be awesome. I'm not a fan, and I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of mixing African cichlids with anything, to be honest. A lot of people do like African cichlids and clown loaches. I like both those fish independently, but I don't like those fish together. I don't know why. Just not my cup of tea. I like African cichlids, and African cichlids and Synodontis. That's what I like. What temps would you wait for to put guppies outside in tubs? 60 degrees. 60 degrees. KG Cichlid. Hey, what's up, buddy? Taking a break from the planograms? I'm really digging your outdoor tubs. I want those honeycomb cats the Rachel Leary has. So pretty. Well, I don't have the honeycomb, but I do have the gold spot. What's the other one I have? Anyways, I do have gold spot. Gold spot. Here we go. Gold spot wood catfish. They are awesome. All of the wood cats are awesome. But these guys, they're brown with the white spots all over them. Are these guys selling them for $20 each? Holy crap, they are. All right. Dang, I didn't know they were so expensive. $16. Wow. Do they swim the same way? Yes, all wood cats swim like that. That's like their defining characteristic, right? They're super awesome. Yeah, they're crazy. I don't know. I don't think I've shown them on my channel. I've got them in one of the last shipments that I got. I got them, and I lost like half of them in the first day, and so I never showed them because I assumed that they were all gonna die. But the other half made it, and I still have them. So now I don't know if I want to breed them or sell them. Granted, I've never bred wood cats before, so it would be something new. Would cats eat guppy fry and Endler adults? Probably not adults, but I'm sure they would pick off fry. They are, they are, what am I trying to say? They're very aggressive eaters. Very aggressive eaters. They're not shy at all when there's food in the tank. I feel like they would definitely pick off fry. Ginger says, you sell them, I'm buying them. I'll post a video of them in the members section, so you can take a look at them. Is Bob still here? Yes, we're going till 11 o'clock. This went by really, really fast. I can't believe it's already been almost 2 hours. Ginger, I called dibs. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Maybe I'll put them on auction and we'll see who really has the dibs. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's see. Just checking something. We can share them. Oh, man. I think I only have about 6. I think I only have about 6. What is my least favorite thing about the hobby? And thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. You auction and Ginger probably has dibs. My least favorite thing is probably... I'm just trying to think if there's anything... It's either the fish police or the mistreatment of fish. And I'm not sure which one does more harm to the hobby. And I'm talking about, as far as mistreatment, people that buy common plecos for like 10-gallon tanks, or the like fish police. I'm not sure. There's nothing worse than me going into a Petco or PetSmart and listening to someone say, I want one of the sucker fish, and I have a 10-gallon tank. I would say it's probably pretty equal, because I feel like the fish police probably force a lot of people out of the hobby. Oscars and 29 gallons, yeah, things like that. I've always wanted wood cats, but people say they hide. I think it depends on the species of wood cats, and how comfortable they are. Because mine do not hide at all. The fish police, they're coming for you every day. They're driving you insane. They live inside your brain. I feel like that's a song that I don't know what it is. I don't know, Zen. I've seen you when you want one of Rack's paintings. What? Pam needs to auction those cards instead of giving them away. She'd make good money on them. I have plenty of Facebook groups because of... I have left plenty of Facebook groups because of the fish pigs. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Just wait. Just shipping candy or at the co-op too? Oh, fish prices have gone up. Yeah, they've gone way up. Way up. I'm thinking of breaking the Asian theme in the 75 because stir-by Corys and Bolivian Rams are too cool. Plus, they probably would look cool with the rainbows, gudgeons, and garas. Yes. I agree with everything you say. Is the Dream Police song? Dwayne says, I'm so tired of people saying Corridoras have to be on sand. The Corridoras group delete any pic of them not on sand. Yeah. Charles, swordtails are elegant fish from nature. Most lyre-tails are ragged, unbalanced mess. Question of aesthetics. Don't like long fins in general, except for longfin white clouds. See, the thing with longfin white clouds is I don't really think that their fins are long. They're longer than a standard white cloud, but they're not long. Love Bolivian Rams. Bolivian Rams are by far my favorite Rams. By far. I know they're not as colorful as the others, but all in all, like, I just think they're better. People who think they know everything are condescending to others who actually know what they're talking about. A little knowledge is so dangerous to stupid people who are know-it-alls. That's true. That is certainly true. UPSer living the dream. What's going on, my friend? Welcome back. I owe UPS are living the dream fish, and I forgot to mail them out this week. I'm the worst. I'm the absolute worst. I will totally take 3 woodcats and split them with Ginger. Now what else you got that would go in the community tank? See, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that 3 of them would be good enough. See, maybe mine are only so active because they're in a large group and because they're comfortable in that large group. You know what I mean? Would 3 of them be as active? I don't know. Barbara Jackson says, anyone have advice or experience with threadfin acaras? They are beautiful. I have never kept them. Maybe woodcats do better in bigger groups. I'd buy them all. It's the battle of the gingers. The battle of the gingers. Man. I can try to get more. I don't want to break up the band. I'm no Yoko. Oh, jeez. I can't text you later, but I can send you a message if that's what you mean. Bob Kaler has some barb. Is Bob Kaler still here? We need the rundown on threadfin acaras. Oh, turquoise? I don't have any turquoise rainbows. Anyways, I know I said I was going to go to 11, but I really have to go to the bathroom, and I've been holding it for a while. I don't want to wait. So, I think we're going to call it. We're going to call it a stream. A little early, but to be honest, we're already at like 2 hours, so. Honestly, halfway we're not getting those African glass cats Dan had a while back. I still have mine. I have the rarer version of those, and they are amazing. Ginger Grave says, then Ginger, if you seriously want them, get them if Bob lets them go. Okay. Now that I'm done burping, oh really? Oh really? Oh really? Yes. So thank you everyone who super chatted, everyone who has hung out and commented and lurked and thumbs up and thumbs down. I really appreciate it. We will be here. I might go live Saturday. I might. If I can get someone to go live with me, I might go live Saturday evening. But if not, then we'll be back on Monday per the normal. You call that a burp. I call it hiding a burp so I do not burp in your use guys' ears. But anyways, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you all on Monday.